This morning, something magical happened. The sky opened up in the quietest, most humbling way, and down came the rain. At first, just a sprinkle tapping, gently against the windows like a friendly knock. But then the thunder began to roll in, like waves tumbling across the sky, low and deep, rumbling through the early morning air. It wrapped itself around the house in a kind of steady rhythm, nature's lullaby for those of us still tucked beneath blankets and dreaming. But not me. I was already up. I was standing in the kitchen, barefoot on the cool floor, coffee brewing, and biscuits rising in the oven. I knew the rain was coming before I even opened the door because there's a scent the air gets when the earth is just about to drink. Something between damp moss and fresh soil. You know the one? Like the trees are whispering, it's time to rest. I don't know what it is about rainy mornings that make me feel so alive and settled all at once. Maybe it's the way the light filters through the clouds, soft and gray, like God dimmed the lights so we could slow down for a bit. This morning, I'm making something special, something that feels like a warm hug from the inside out. Chocolate gravy. If you've never had it before, let me tell you, it's not your ordinary breakfast dish. It's rich, smooth, sweet, and nostalgic. It takes about 5 minutes to make, and the entire house fills with the smell of cocoa and butter and memories from another time. The recipe will be linked in the description below, but I'll walk you through it a bit here. Chocolate gravy is made right on the stove in a saucepan. You'll want to keep your heat at medium and keep your whisk moving the whole time. That's the trick. The mixture will be thin at first, almost like chocolate milk, but as soon as it comes to a gentle boil, it starts to thicken like magic. Don't stop whisking. You'll know when it's ready. It's silky, shiny, and coats the back of a spoon perfectly. That's when you remove it from the heat and stir in your butter until it melts into the gravy like satin. Then a splash of vanilla to tie it all together. This morning, we're having it poured over hot, buttery biscuits. The steam rising up from the biscuits mingles with the scent of rain outside, and together they feel like a cozy little symphony meant just for us. But you can also pour it over pound cake or a scoop of vanilla ice cream if you want something a little more indulgent. However you enjoy it, it's bound to become a favorite. And if you give this recipe a try, I'd love to know how it turns out for you. Tell me in the comments, did it bring you comfort? Did it spark a memory? Later this afternoon, I might put on an old movie and let it play in the background. Something black and white with slow pacing and lots of charm, and let it play while I fold laundry. It's the kind of day that invites you to stay in your slippers a little longer and wear that oversized cardigan with the holes in the sleeves because it's just that cozy. I might even pull out my journal and write a few lines about today. How the rain came, how the biscuits tasted, how the chocolate gravy felt like a return to childhood. You know, I think rainy days remind us of who we are at our core. They strip away the noise, the expectations, the rush. They invite us to slow down and be present in the moment, to notice the way butter melts on a biscuit or how the windows fog just a little when the oven's been on. Homemaking to me is about finding sacredness in the ordinary. And rainy days give us permission to do just that. So wherever you are today, I hope you find a little pocket of coziness. Maybe you'll try the chocolate gravy. Maybe you'll read a good book or call a friend. Or maybe you'll just sit for a moment and listen to the rain tap dancing on your roof. And know that this moment matters. That your home, however it looks right now, is enough. That you are enough. Even when the sky feels heavy and the storm rumbles close, you are held. Just like the rain softened the soil, may this day soften your heart and settle your spirit. Thanks for spending your morning with me. And remember, there's beauty in the simple. There's peace in the pause. And there's always something sacred about a rainy day. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep making your home a place of comfort, creativity, and care. And if you try the chocolate gravy, don't forget to tell me all about it. See you next time.